Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka beverage, aka your beauty best friend, and this video is all about the recap of RuPaul's Drag Race, the Black Wedding episode. If y'all not watching RuPaul's Drag Race, y'all should be, because we're gonna talk about it. So grab your beverage, you know what to do. I got mine, and let's get started. So this episode was all about the Black Wedding as the theme for the runway. Now, what made this episode really kind of exciting for me was the fact that Chaka Khan was one of the judges. We'll get to Chaka in a minute. Now, first up was Miss Jackie Cox. What I like about Jackie is there's something very comical and whimsical, yet still sweet about her looks. And as she brought that to life on her runway challenge. Now, don't get me wrong, she's dead gorgeous beauty, but what she brings to life is this, again, whimsical type of persona. She kind of gives me, for this episode, if Lucy Ricardo went black, it would look like Jackie Cox. Love the outfit, love the hair, very much that of back in the day with those curls in the front and the long length of the hair. I mean, it's okay. Jan. Now let's take a sip from Miss Jan. You know, Jan's the girl that thinks she should win every challenge. And don't get me wrong, the last episode was the night of 1,000 Michelles. She turned that look, and baby, she was salty for not winning. So she came to win on this runway. Now, I will tell you this. She served me everything. When I tell you that dress was gorgeous, she gave me Elvira sexy. And what I love about Elvira is Elvira can show up any day of the year, and you're like, damn, she's pretty, right? Jan gave me that with this runway. Outfit was sickening, very tall, like little spikes coming out. The silhouette was gorgeous. The makeup was nice. It was like a beautiful, very much Halloween-inspired type of makeup of burgundy in here, wrapped it around in the socket against black and gray, along with this very like deepened vampire-ish lip, which I love a good vampy lip. And by the way, vampy lips are always sexy, especially during the fall. I think you could really make this a little bit more, because you know we're going into summer, by just making it a little bit lighter in terms of color and maybe making it a little bit more glossy. But this vampy lip on Jan is super cute. Now, Jada Essence Hall. You know, from Atlanta, right? Jada gives me very much like old school ATO pageant girl. And I will tell you, Jada took good old shea butter, cocoa butter, jojoba butter, and all the butters, slathered it all on her chest and on that face, beat that mug down, pinned that hair up and over, and served that runway. Now, the dress was a little plain compared to everybody else. She gave me very much, I just got this dress from David Bridal for my prom, but the dress, along with the silhouette, her hair, her makeup, and her skin, all that black girl melanin was tasty and delicious, and I love the look. Gigi Good. Now, everybody knows, based off of Gigi, that her mother is a seamstress, worked in Hollywood. Gigi does clothing as well. This outfit, the craftsmanship, the precision, those red bottoms, she served a whole look. She gave me a little vintage Marilyn Monroe with a little Angelina Jolie, a nice white blonde cascading hair, a beautiful red lip. Now for me, this is a classic old school Hollywood red carpet look. I would go and do somebody's makeup, and I would literally do what Gigi Good did. Red lip, neutral eye, a little smoky, highlight contour, just perfection. She did that with this look, and I appreciate the personality she brought behind the look as well for it to be a black wedding. Like, I could see this outfit going down the aisle if I was going to maybe like Elizabeth Taylor, God rest her soul, like 10th wedding. By that time, there's no more white, there's no red, there's no silver. Henny, you wear black, okay? That is a wearable outfit. Heidi in the closet. Now, I'm gonna have a sippable moment because I just need to sip in order to get through this look. All right, you ready? I'm not ready yet. So, let me just preface this by saying I really do like Heidi. I like Heidi for her little country twang. I like Heidi for a little bit of her naivete. And I like Heidi for the the possibility and potential she brings to this competition. That being said, I need another sip. I know this video is all about Runway. I'm having trouble with Heidi and a little bit of her technical skills as it relates to her makeup. For example, the challenge where they had to gift each other products and describe why they were giving it, she looked like Death Becomes Her 3 days old makeup. It was beyond gray. It was so ashy. Palmer's cocoa butter should have sent to some lotion. It was just so gray. And then we fast forward for her main challenge. Makeup was okay. It wasn't nothing spectacular. I get, the main challenge was all about an infomercial, so it's meant to be satirical and funny. So I'm not even clocking necessarily for your makeup for that. I'm only talking about the mini challenge because it was just so bad and it made me cringe. But let's talk about this Runway, because that's what we're talking about. Darling, I don't know if y'all noticed, but there seems to be some kind of disconnect on this forehead between the lace front and where her forehead starts. You got a strip of exposed skin of this contour that looks like a ray of light that's just been chilling in the sun all day. It's like the same color as her blush. It's red. She said, bump it. I'm not going to change contour colors. I'm going to take this blush color and wrap it across my forehead. Who cares if I look like I got burnt by the sun? Who cares if this is red as day? I don't, because I'm going to throw on this big old hair and this little tiara and throw on the rest of this makeup. I love Heidi in the closet because she's almost like that good girlfriend or cousin. Everybody got one that's, not necessarily the cutest thing in the bunch, but she okay. But you keep her around because standing next to her, you feel like the king and or queen that you are because, they're just okay. That's kind of like Heidi. I would tell you this makeup needs some more polishing. Like the eyes are really not well blended. And don't be wrong, I know it's drag makeup, but there's polishing that goes into drag makeup, especially when you're gonna be on camera. And it wasn't a campy challenge. It was a black wedding, right? And even down to this lip, this black lip, it could be a little bit cleaner. I don't know about you. Dress was gorgeous. Loved her outfit for once, but we need to put her back in a pressure cooker and allow our baby girl Heidi to continue to cook those skills and polish her up just a little bit more, a little spit shine for her. Next up, Widow Van Do, or I should say Widow Van, she did that! Did y'all see this look on Widow? I almost lost my hat. I don't even know, I need a sip. Let me sip first. Between the blacked out contacts, the detailing of almost like electric lightning through her eyes. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Widow paints about the same every episode. It starts real peachy on her forehead in the workroom, and she builds upon that. And I get it, she's a deeper skinned chick. She needs a little bit of peach for color correcting. Sometimes she looks a little bit too peachy, but in this look, she's real peachy in terms of being great. This lip is nice and matte. It's a red orange. It's gorgeous. This contour is a contour down the nose, baby. Same color as the brows. Don't y'all do that in real life. That's for drag makeup, by the way. And she is giving you fierce eye, fierce lash, and that outfit that transformed when she took that bow off into a sickening outfit for that lip sync for your life, which we're going to talk about in a moment. But for right now, we're going to mosey on down to Crystal Method. Now, Crystal Method is a little bit of a almost like a method acting type of queen. And I like that for Crystal. She went out of the box where everybody gave some form of glam. She went, I stepped out of a Tim Burton's movie, came to life, Edward Scissorhand, A Night Before Christmas. Any of the Tim Burton movies, you pick one. She stepped out of it full force. Outfit was decomposed. Hair was decomposed, her face was decomposed, but it was done nicely. Almost like if I wanted to take this look and wear it for Halloween, I could, and I will, because it's a great Halloween look. Well, did I skip Sherry Pie? I sure did. Well, guess what? They did too. So we're going to just skip her. So let's get into this lip sync for your life. Shaka was a judge. I was hoping they would do a Shaka song, which they did. I don't know why they did This Is My Night. They could have done I'm Every Woman, Tell Me Something Good, Through the Fire, I Feel For You. A few Shaka songs. Nonetheless, they sung This Is My Night. Now, baby, let me tell you something. I was hoping Widow Von Du was going to show up. And I'm not saying that Jan could not have showed up either, because she did. She showed up with her Mary Poppins bag, dumped the contents out, and asked herself probably, what trick can I pull in order to win this? Let me use all of them. Whoosh. Baby, let me tell you, she was jumping, flipping, hopping, skipping, dancing all throughout the stage, sometimes on cue, on rhythm, sometimes not, spinning, death dropping, splitting, everything in between. Oh, fool. Mind you now, Widow said y'all might have come for me during the critiques because of my infomercial, but I'm going to show you what I could do. Widow ate that lip sync for your life. She took off that bow on the side. She gave you body, body, body. That, my dear, is how you stay to see another day in the workroom for RuPaul's Drag Race. I don't know about you. I'll be watching next week's episode, but I really want to talk about the black wedding because I love wearing black, and I think the queens overall did a really good job with the makeup. Hopefully you feel inspired. Try out some of these looks. Make it a little bit more wearable. And until next time, you know what to do. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications. And until next time, love you lots. Bye.